Hey guys, this is Kelsey from Together Generation. I'm actually one of the representatives for this event. I'm out here actually talking and spreading the word. I've talked to so many people. I just left Destin because I was sitting there. I was driving to work and I just had this gut feeling in my stomach. I was like, okay, Kelsey, let's do this. Let's go and talk to people that you don't know, and even though you're shy, let's just do this. Let's go. Let's do this. So I did, and I was scared at first, and then I started talking to this lady. It was the first lady I went and talked to. She was sitting there by herself, and I was like, okay, don't be nervous. Like, I'm over here like shaking. I'm like, okay, you have to step up. You have to do this. Let's do this. And so I did. And I get over to her and I'm like, hi. I don't want to like interrupt or anything. And because she was just sitting there like by herself, and she wasn't doing anything. So I just kind of was like, all right, let's do this. And so I just told her like the information. I was like, do not want to offend you at all. I just want to spread the word, and what doesn't matter what religion you are, doesn't matter what ethnicity, you could be anything in the whole entire world. I just need your help, please. Will you please just share this for me? And she was like, okay, what is it? And so I explained to her what it is, what the event is, what's gonna happen there. Like, I was like, the best part is that it is a free event. Even though it is 12 hours away, if you live here locally, it's a far drive. I know that. But me and about, I believe, 10 other people are driving all the way over there just for this event. And to be a part of this, because it's not just going to impact us, we're hoping going to impact everyone, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for not just us, but everyone. Like, everyone to become, I don't know, like, impacted. I'm still, like, shaking, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I just talked to all those people. And I'm like really shy. Like, I don't know if you can tell, like, I'm probably really red right now. But me personally, I'm a really shy person. And I don't know, I was just driving to work and I was like, okay, you know what? You have about 2 hours. Let's see what we can do here. And so we stopped. And we went to the Destin Commons in Florida. We went there and I don't know why I'm saying we, but I just started talking to people. They would walk past me. I was like, hey, like, just started a normal conversation, and then it just happened. I somehow spitted out the word. Like, I was able to like say, come to this event. If you can't come, just spread the word. The first lady I was talking about, we had a whole discussion, and I told her about last night. Well, to kind of whoever's watching this, to tell them what happened last night. Last night, I go to church normally on Wednesdays. Sometimes I go on Sundays, but it's really hard for me to go on Sundays, only because I don't know why, but I always end up just sleeping in. Well, I went to church last night and we were praying for this couple, like this family. It was everyone there. Like, we were all standing there praying for them. And I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but it was amazing to me. I was standing there and I was just praying. Like, I was touching her shoulder. I was touching this lady's shoulder, the wife's shoulder, and I was just touching it and like praying over her. And then I felt like this huge heat wave. Like, I just felt heat radiating onto me. And I wasn't nervous. I wasn't shy. I was comfortable. Like, I was doing something that I was comfortable doing, if that makes sense. Well, I was doing that. And I just had, it felt like goosebumps, but it wasn't. But it felt so amazing and so impactful. Sorry about that, the background noise. But it was so impactful, and it was just amazing that we could do this and pray over this family. No matter what is going on in their life, they're struggling in life. They're struggling with their sins, just everything in general. I don't know everything that was going on with this lady and her family. I just know that she was there to get in touch with God again. I know that for sure, is that she went there to get, her and her family went back to church to get back in touch with God. And it was amazing. It was amazing how fast and how quick he worked. And to those who don't believe, trust me, if you have faith, he will overpower you, and he will move you through mountains. And it's amazing how much he can do. In my journey, for example, I've been through so much in my life. Probably not as much as some people, but just like in the past year, I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go anywhere, do anything, talk to anyone. I'm a lonely person. And just bad things kept happening after one thing after another. And then, I don't know, it was, something happened and we all just, I don't know, it just became amazing when I met my friend Jessie and her husband David. We all were just, I think we were at dinner. Yeah, we were at dinner when we met, and it was just amazing. We met and we were sitting there, and it was just, me and Jessie just started having a conversation about us, and we just connected. Like, we were meant to be talking, and we were meant to have our lives changed by one another. And whether I changed her life or not, I don't know, but she sure changed mine. And not for bad, but for an amazing and great reason. She's changed my life, and she's probably changed many other people's too, but mine in particular, she has helped me kind of grow out of my shell. And it's not just her making, she's the one, I say her because she's the one that led me to, let's go to church on Wednesday. If you don't like it, you don't have to go again. And when I went, it was like the pastor was in my mind. And I'm not kidding. I felt like the pastor was in my mind, and he was just like, I don't know, he was just like sitting there, like reading my mind, like taking the words right out of my mouth. I don't know, it was crazy. And so I went back again last night. And then after everything, some people may have seen it. If you're on my Facebook, you probably saw it. If you're on my Snapchat or my Instagram, on my little feed, Snapchat thing, or Instagram, I'm sorry. If you're on any of those, and you probably saw what happened last night. But just to clarify, for those who don't know, don't have me on that, on any type of other social media, last night after church, I've been praying. Okay, so hold on, let me step back for a second. After church, I went in to my friend Jessie's house and her husband, and we were standing there, like we were saying goodbye, we were hugging, like we were just talking, like kind of like, oh yeah, we're gonna make plans, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, just making plans. And I'm about to leave, and her husband David hands me money. I don't look and see how much it is, and I'm like, no, I can't take that. I can't take this. And he was like, no, take it. If you give that back to me, I'm gonna rip it. And I was just like in my head, I was shocked. I was like, what is going on? Like, how do they know, like, what is going on? Because I went and prayed, and I normally don't pray over money, but for this, I was praying, like, I was like, please God, I need you to, like, help me out here. I need your help. Like, I don't know what to do. I have car insurance. I have my phone bill. I just have bills that I have to pay, and I can't pay them. I have 93 cents in my account until tomorrow, Friday, because truthfully, I'm just not making it with my twice a week job. Like, I work over the summer, I was working 2 jobs, working every day. Now they cut hours. I quit my first job before I knew that they were going to cut hours here, and not complaining at all. But that's what I was praying about. I was praying that I was going to have help, that I was going to be guided in the right direction. And he gave me this money, and I was just so shocked. I was like, what? I can't take this. This is not, like, how am I ever gonna repay them? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, but I took it. Got into the car and I looked, and it was a $50 bill, just enough to pay my bills that I needed to pay. Gas. I don't know if I said this or not, but I had asked him, I was like, how am I gonna get to school tomorrow? I'm on E. Like, literally, how I made it out there to Santa Rosa Beach for church, I don't know. I was on E. I don't know how I did it, and I made it all the way home. Like, well, I got gas on the way home, but either way, I got halfway home, and I was on E. How that happened, I don't know. Truthfully, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I know that there's science involved and that there's a certain amount of gas in your tank, but I was still on E. That's the point, is that I was still on E, and it was crazy to me. I was just like, wow. When I looked at that bill, I just started crying. Like, I think I was driving home, and I had messaged Jesse when I got to the gas station. This huge long paragraph. I took a video of it. I was just like, it was just amazing. Like, I didn't know how he reached out so fast. I was so shocked. I was like, what is happening? Like, is he reading, like, my mind? Is this actually happening? Is this really true? Like, what is going on? Like, I was so shocked, and it happened. I didn't believe it, but it happened. And believe me or not, I'm telling you, like, if you believe in him, he will work. He works in crazy ways, whether you have faith or if you just have that ounce of doubt. He will work. You can't always go to him, running to him saying, I need your help, please pay this bill. Like, he needs you to work too. And this, he helped me out with, and I know he'll help me out again if I needed it. But he's saying now, Kelsey, this is time. You need to figure something out. You have to figure out another job so you can make sure that you can pay it. You have the bills set, you have just everything. Ooh, it's getting hot. It's just, that's pretty much all I have to say, is that if you believe in him, it'll work. why I recorded this video, and it is not for me. It's more to make it so those who are scared to have faith, to have trust in Him, who have so much anger with Him that He hasn't fixed for you. Believe me, I was in that same area. About to cry. I was in that area too. I was angry. I was hurt. I lost my grandpa in October, and constant things bad have happened. My grandma, I'm sure everyone has something like this, similar, some family incident that has happened in their life, and that they prayed, and God can't answer it because it's not on your time, it's on His time. And I'm telling you, I know I keep repeating myself, I'm sorry, but just believe me. Have faith, have trust. For those who are discouraged, just let Him guide you. Because to me, personally, I'm very shy. I had no idea that I was going to come out to close to my work and stand out here talking to people that I don't know. Like, I don't know what they do on their spare time. Like, I don't know what's going on. But I'm out here talking to people. And if you need to talk to me about anything, if you just have a question, if you just need to rant, like explain, like, God has done this for me, but I want my life to change. I want that. If you want that to happen, just message me. If you want information about this event, sweet. Talk to me. Look on the site. It doesn't matter. Do everything you can here. I don't know. Can you guys see it? I hope so. I'm asking you like you guys are right here. But okay. I don't know if you guys could see that or not, but hopefully you guys can. I know it's backwards, but it's togethergeneration.com. There's also a link for it on Facebook, Instagram, and I think there's a Snapchat as well. I'm not too sure, but I know that there's one for Instagram and Facebook, because they're the ones I have, because I'm kind of fading off of off of social media. So if you do want to talk to me, reach out. I will respond to you. I will give you the best advice that I can give you. And hopefully it works for you. That's all I have to say. Okay? Well, I have to get to work, so I will try and live stream some more. I believe I have some time. Let's see. I have about 30 minutes. So I will video chat or live stream that for y'all. So have a nice one.